Hello everyone, A-Tox back with my video, and a little birdie told me that you like making tokens and lots of tokens, and for some reason, the literally worst and most unplayable monocolor whites, why someone would play this by itself is inconceivable. I'm getting off topic. Today's commander is Mondrak, Glory Dominus. This is a mono-white tokens deck. This deck heavily relies on its commander. Speaking of the commander, Mondrak is 2 double white for a legendary creature, Phyrexian Horror, and it says if one or more creature tokens would be created under your control, twice that many of those tokens are created instead. Pay 1 Phyrexian White, sacrifice 2 other artifacts or creatures, put an indestructible counter on Mondrak, Glory, Dominus. Phyrexian White can either be paid with a white or 2 life. Mondrak is also a 4/4. There are 25 creatures in this deck. Crawling Chorus, Skyrelv, Defector Might, Sorin, Soul's Attendant, Soldier's Priest, Barmaz, King of Oreos, Mentor of the Meek, Monastery Mentor, Prava, the Steel Legion, Rumor Gatherer, Welcoming Vampire, Hero of Bladehold, Leonin, War Leader, Might Overseer, Myrwell, Shield of Argiv, Phyrexian Vindicator, Lost in Chaperone, Defiler of Faith, Elishnorn, Mother Machines, God Eternal, Oketra, Platoon Dispenser, Requiem, Angel, Elishnorn, Grand Cenobite, and Mojin of Blowing Dawn. I also did forget to add Ancient Gold Dragon. I just realized that during editing. Each of these creatures is important in its own way, some more than others. In this list I have 14 spells: Path to Exile, Rebuff the Wicked, Secure the Waste, Find the Isle of Glory, Grand Crescendo, Raise the Alarms, White Sun's Twilight, Flawless Maneuver, Rally the Throne, Fairy's Protection, White Sun Zenith, Sram's Expertise, Increasing Devotion, Devote Invocation. Majority of spells are massive token makers within the late game, like White Sun Zenith, Devote Invocation, and Grand Crescendo, for example. Others are to protect the board, like the Fairy's Protection and Flawless Maneuver. There are 11 artifacts in the deck: Soul Rain, Arcane, Signet, Infested, Flesh Cutter, Pearl Medallion, Staff of the Storyteller, Swiftfoot Boots, Ashnod's Altar, Halo Fountain, Replicating Ring, Skyclave Relic, Encaged Sun. Most of the artifacts are mana rocks or equipment. Halo Fountain is one of the other win cons in the deck besides making lots of tokens and swinging outs. There are only 6 set enchantments: Honor the Pure, Scarell's Hive, Glorious Anthem, Norse Decree, Anointed Procession, and Felidard Retreats. Honor the Pure and Glorious Anthem are buffs for your army, while Scarell's Hive is a better Blossom in white with better tokens. Anointed Procession and Felidar Retreat are token makers. And the last main win con is Norn's Decree, which gives your opponents a poison counter whenever they attack you with one or more creature, and when they hit 10, they lose no matter how much life they have. And now, from the most boring part of the deck, lands. Command Tower, Evolving Wilds, Myrex, 37 Plains, Terramorphic Expansion, the Mycosynth Gardens, and the Seed Core. And 1,000 lands, nothing too interesting. The Seed Core helps to make your creatures bigger if any opponents have 3 more poison counters, which they will most likely have if they attack you if you have Norn's Decree out. The Mycosynth Gardens can be very helpful to copy a Soul Ring, Pearl's Medallion, or even the Halo Fountain if need to be. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to subscribe, please do that. Leave a like on the video, and leave a comment on what you would change out for the deck and all that. But, as always, until next time, A-Tox out. And always remember, A-Tox drew first.